My name is Dr. Hayton, and I teach as per-course faculty here in the Religious Studies Department at MSU. My area of research is medieval Christianity. So I study Christianity between about the years 500 and 1500. Within that, I study prophecy and apocalypticism. So how prophecies about the end of the world and the coming of the Antichrist were used and retold through the medieval centuries. What I really enjoy about my research is seeing how the same stories or the same ideas get reused and retold across time. I like to look at how do these retellings, what do they tell us about the people telling the stories? What do they tell us about the people who believed in certain prophecies, the people who believed that a radical new era of history was about to begin? They were living on the cusp of it. What made them believe that and not everybody else that was living at the same moment? What was going on? And then in turn, how did that shape the Christian tradition, and how did that shape society and how it was experienced by people at that time? The other thing I love about my work is that I get to work with medieval manuscripts. So the material objects that I work with are very old books that were written out by hand. Every single copy is unique, and you get to know the scribes who were writing, you get to know their handwriting. It's a very intimate experience. You really feel a connection with the past. The manuscripts that I work with are 500, 600, 700 years old. So there's a real bridge across time working with these objects. There are two things that I really love about teaching. And the first one is just getting to know all different students. There are so many different students coming from so many different places with very individual and unique stories, and it's really a privilege to get to know them and work with them during courses. I also love how students will come up with their own answers to questions and even their own questions to ask about the material. And often this just brings in a new perspective that I haven't thought about before, I haven't considered before. So it's a really wonderful experience to get to know the students and to learn from the students as much as I'm also teaching. It's very much a collaboration, a two-way street.